Hey everybody, Malcolm here. Got a suggestion for you. We tried something recently in the Thames Valley Church and in the Watford Church that I really liked, really went well. The congregations both loved it. And this is an idea for an opening set. Nothing complicated, but something you might like to try. I got the idea from a worship album I listened to, and these are songs different to the ones on the worship album, but the idea is from there. And the idea is what you might call a medley sandwich, where you start with one song, sing part of it, then sing two other songs, and then finish with another verse from the first song. So the first song sandwiches two, or I suppose you could do two, three or more songs in between. But the key is, for this particular idea, is to keep the rhythm basically the same, and the same key, the same feel, the same speed, the best you can. So it needs to be songs that will work well together in that way. So the songs I selected were Amazing Grace, followed by Anchor for the Soul, and finish off with How Great Is Our God, and then the last verse of Amazing Grace. So we sang the first two verses of Amazing Grace, then Anchor for the Soul, and then finish with the last verse of Amazing Grace when you've got doing a 3-verse version of Amazing Grace. So that's the idea. Now you have to sing some of these songs then slightly faster than you might normally do them, and other ones slightly slower, but I think they're close enough to work. And you get the whole set and the congregation sing, and I think the tone and the message of the songs really focuses us on God at the beginning of a church service. So you might like to try it. Okay, let me give you an idea of how this actually works. We'll do Amazing Grace, and then we'll do Anchor for the Soul, and then we will do How Great Is Our God. So we do them a little faster than we might normally do them, but I think it still works. Tell me what you think. So we start Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, so on. So sing verse 1, we sing verse 2, and verse 2 ends with The hour I pass believe, anchor for the soul, shelter from the storm. Thunder and the lightning can be very frightening, but God is in control. So we sing all the way through Anchor for the Soul, ending of course with the chorus. So, anchor for the soul, shelter from the storm, manna in the morning, blessings overflowing, leading us to home. How great is our God, sing with me, how great is our God, oh we'll see how great is our God. So on. Verse, the chorus and all that. And then we get to the end of that song, and with that's the name above all names, might be the last section there. Name above all names, worthy of all praise. Your heart will sing, great is our God. Last verse. We've been there, 10 bright shining as the sun. We know there's days to sing God's praise, and when we fast begun, we know there's days to sing God's praise, and when we must begun. So, that's the idea. 2 verses of Amazing Grace, followed by those other 2 songs, finish with the last verse of Amazing Grace, and I think if you try it, you'll find the congregation will really love it. Practice it, make sure you've got it all down. I think it works best if you've got guitar and keyboard working together. Guitar on its own can work, keyboard on its own can work. I guess singing on it without instruments can work, but the rhythm provided by the guitar, that fairly energetic rhythm all the way through, it just gels it all together and creates a great worship experience. So maybe you'd like to try that. Let me know how it goes for you, and if you've got ideas, please share them here on this forum, this place where we can get ideas from one another. Take care, and God bless.